Now that our cake is finished, I can bring it out and let it cool down for icing later. Or if I need this cake very quickly, all I need to do is put it in the quick chiller, and within a matter of minutes, the cake will be cool enough for me to ice, thus speeding up my production and keeping my kitchen running smoothly. Our retherm mode lets us reheat foods perfectly on the plate from a cold state. In our largest combi oven, we can put up to 114 plates in this oven at one time on a special roll-in rack. We reheat it for 7 minutes, and then it's ready to serve. Put it in. To cook rotisserie-style chicken, we're going to cook by probe so that I can cook to an exact internal temperature and not have a chance of overcooking or undercooking these chickens. This is a unique probe because it actually measures temperatures in 4 different zones so that I do not get a false reading. (350 degrees), 175-degree probe temperature, and our chickens will be cooked perfectly. We've set the oven up to cook by probe so that we have exact internal temperature on the chickens and they will not overcook or be undercooked. While we're talking about controls, let me show you a couple of the other features of this oven. Here on the top of the control panel are all of our controls, starting off with the power button here to turn the oven on, going to steam where we can do all of our different temperatures of steam cooking, into the combination mode, convection mode, and retherm for reheating. Once you've set your mode and your time or temperature, or using the probe, simply push the start button and the oven will cook. Now here's our chef feature button. By pushing this, we get into some of the advanced features of the oven. We have a preheat button. We have a cleaning button, so the oven will actually self-clean itself without any work. All you have to simply do is spray cleaner in the oven and it will go through a self-clean mode. This is Delta T cooking for roasting meats. As the temperature of the meat increases, the temperature of the oven increases, thus cooking the meat very evenly and gently. We can lock the controls so that no one can change any of our times or temperatures and mess up any of our cooking modes. Going into adding moisture, we can add moisture, additional moisture, into any of the cooking modes. This is mostly used in cooking and convection bakery items so that we can put a little bit of steam in there to get the desired effect. We also have a 2-speed fan and an oven setup mode. When we go into oven setup, we can change the tone of our ringer. So if we have multiple combi ovens inside the facility, we can have a different ringer tone for each oven, knowing which oven is actually timed out. We can adjust the volume of the ringer tone, so it can be louder or softer depending upon the noise in your kitchen. And then we can adjust the time and the date on the oven. We also have programmability. We can program up to 250 different menu items into this oven and cook everything by name. We can also memorize the times and temperatures of our steam button, combi button, convection button, or retherm button, so they always go back to the same time and temperature for ease of cooking. The oven will operate in Celsius and Fahrenheit, and we also have the ability to network these ovens together through a computer system and monitor times and temperatures of these ovens both on this location and at other locations throughout the world. Now these chickens only took approximately 30 minutes to cook. In a rotisserie, chickens are going to take an hour to an hour and a half. Same thing in a convection oven. So we have chickens done much faster. Now all I need to do is plan how many chickens I need to serve every 30 minutes. I don't have to guess how many chickens I'm going to need in an hour to an hour and a half. Let me pull these out, and you can see the wonderful rotisserie color on those chickens. Along with the chickens, we also bake these potatoes, so we have our side dish done at the same time. Another advantage of cooking by probe is that the temperatures registered on the probe can then be stored for our house-up data. Some other important features of the Combitherm oven are all solid stainless steel welded construction. Correctional package options are available. There's stackability. We can stack different sizes on top of each other to maximize hood space. We have a ventless hood option on electric units. We also have reverse hinging on electric units.